this video, recommend watching, because this is how you can get, at the very beginning of the game, this is how you can get your sneak level or any attacking level. Archery, one-handed, okay, maybe not archery that much, because you only get like 45 arrows at the beginning of the game. One-handed, two-handed, maybe blocking, sneak, and yeah, just those things right there. And also some destruction, all that at the very beginning of the game, getting it all the way up to 100 in about a half hour before you even leave Helgen. Hell yeah. So, hello YouTubers, hold up, just let me try to fix this without screwing everything up. Whatever, that's the best I'm going to be able to do right now. I don't know why, but it's really hard. I don't know why, but it's like hard to center my camera right now. But, so, I want to show you guys that, if you guys know, Skyrim Remastered came out a bit ago, and I've already made one video of how to improve your archery and your sneak, either at the same time or separately. And, well, I found another way for you to improve your sneak and your one-handed or two-handed combat. And archery if you have a lot of arrows, but the most arrows you get in this game, like, from at the very beginning is like up to 45 by the time you get to this one spot, you'll have about 45 arrows. But they're iron arrows. Well, so what you need to do is get all the way down to this point right here through the storyline where you get the bear, okay? Oh crap. He just moved. He was in the perfect spot. Come back here. Well, because when you get to this point, your companion crouches. Even if you uncrouch, he still stays crouched. And this is Rolf. So yeah, you only get to this spot right here. Make sure you're like behind him / next to him. And I'm using a dagger because it has the least amount of damage. So, and what you just want to do, if you hit him while looking in front of him, then it's gonna just improve your hand-to-hand combat, even though it says can't be seen. So what you want to do is go behind him. Alright, was he still able to see me? Yeah. See, we were behind him, and we got our sneak damage, which you guys weren't able to see because of my camera. Just, please work. No, don't fall, don't fall. Yeah, whatever, good enough. So, see? Sneak damage ×3 because we are behind him. Thing is, though, see? Sneak damage is improved. And you just keep hitting him over and over again. And yeah, the thing is, he won't die, though. But what you can do to make it so that... But you can also go to your settings, system, gameplay, and turn it all the way up to legendary or master. And what Bethesda, what they do to like improve game difficulty, they don't make people's attack stronger. All they do is increase the health. So then they just have more health. And see, look at in the very beginning of the game. Watch. In the very beginning of the game, I have already increased to level 9. And this is at the very beginning before you even get out to Helgen. This is like right at the very beginning of the game where you're just escaping Helgen when you're about to be executed. So let's see, improve our stamina. Let's see, so because of this glitch right here, or not glitch, but because this person can't die, and you can hit him as many times as you want, kill him as many times as you want, and he won't die. He'll just do that whole stagger thing and then go back to full health. Okay? And I chose the Khajiit. So I get a +5 for my alchemy. I get a +5 for my pickpocketing, which I have already powered up twice. Because if you have 20, then you're able to do the light fingers twice. My lock picking I haven't done because I've never had trouble with like locks. I've never had problems with locks. On my other account where my character's name is Greth, he has no improvements on his locks, but I'm able, because I'm so good at like lock picking, not in the game, but like, whatever. Because I'm so good at lock picking, I can do master locks easy with only breaking maybe one pick. So I gain a +5 on that, so I have 20 for my alchemy, 20 for my pickpocketing, 20 for my lock picking. My sneak is 25, I believe, I believe it's either 20 or 25. And as you guys have seen, I've already evolved my stealth twice, and I already have a 65% for my stealth. So what I could do is continue doing this all the way up till I get 100, and then I can either carry on with the game, or I can go and just already, or just do it, make it legendary, and then just do it again. Let's see. Since we already have 3, let's go with Backstab, Deadly Aim, and Assassin's Blade. See, level 10 at the very beginning of the game, and we already have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enchantments. Plus, if we didn't use them on these right here, which actually, even if you aren't a stealth character, I'd recommend start getting your stealth up anyways, because, let's make attacks, because, oh wait, never mind, this is the wrong one. I'd recommend getting your pickpocketing up, because there's something cool. If you can get your pickpocketing up to about 60 or something like that, then, well, anytime you go to pickpocket someone, well, it's already going to be easier, because sometimes you need to if you're going to do the Thief Guild questline, and at the very beginning you need to pickpocket someone. Well, there's this one enchantment right here, oh, it's 50, which called Extra Pockets, which increases your carrying captivity by 100 points, which that's pretty useful. And so I'm using the Khajiit again. I've always used Khajiits, even if I'm not a silent character. That's always what I've done. So yeah, this is gonna be my new character. I'm starting a new character. This pretty much, if you're gonna be a stealth character, you're gonna need the enchantments from either one-handed or two-handed, depending on what you want to do, which is more of a one-handed, all the way up to alchemy, from alchemy all the way to one or two-handed. Oh, someone's knocking on the door. Is it my house? No, it's not. It's the neighbors. What's cool with my room is I'm able to like just peer open the blinds and see both doors. So let's see, yeah, I've already reached level 10 in the very beginning of this game, and I already have all this right here. And all you have to do is make him just face a wall or something like that. Pull out your weapon. And just... Ooh, times 15 damage because I got the assassins. Alright. Also, if you guys are going to be a sneak person, make sure you get this, the skills right here up as fast as possible. Because not only are you improving your sneak attacks, like right here, not harder to detect, sneak attacks with one-handed weapons do times 6. So the normal times 2 sneak damage plus 6, or times 6, is like 12. Not this one because that's with bows, but then right here, sneak attacks do 15 times normal damage. So yeah, make sure you guys get, if you're going to be a stealth character, make sure you get Assassin's Blade, like, as fast as possible. See, times 15 damage. If you guys can even see. See? Improved to 66, and we're just... Oh, and... So boom, we just leveled up again. And we just leveled up our sneak again, as well. See, this is very useful. Also, when you do power attacks, it increases the skill even faster. So just do like the power attack. Because in the very beginning of the game, with one-handed weapons or two-handed weapons, if you're doing power attacks, just one power attack will increase about 2 or 3 levels. And then you'll need to do like 2 power attacks for like another 3 levels or 5 levels or so. Like, I know, because it would make me level up again. But let's see. Let's just do this. Let's see, we were at level 9. We were at level 9 in the beginning of the game with like 65 for our sneak. So let's see. Alright, now since we got all that, so from just this few minutes of just, well, for me it was about maybe 10 minutes, maybe 15, I don't know. I wasn't keeping track. I was just waiting until his health got full and then started swinging again. But just from that, we were at level 9 when we started. Now we are at level, let's just go with our health now. We are now at level 14, so we went up 5 levels. And we were at about, like, what, 69, 65 or somewhere around there for our sneak. And just by doing this, for me, just by doing this for a few minutes, maybe about 15 minutes, you got up to about 82. Which is pretty good. So let's see. Let's get noises from armor is reduced by 50%. Let's go with that. Lightfoot, you won't trigger pressure plates. That's actually really good. Silent. Wait. No, let's go with this one. Silent roll. silence, walking, and running does not affect detection. Now, this one we need to get to level 100 for, but that won't take us very long. Okay? And let's continue doing this one all the way up as high as we can. You are 25% hard to detect when sneaking. But guys, check this out. We are at the very beginning of the game, and we're at the very beginning of the game, and we just got, like, this is at the very beginning of the game when you first, like, the moment you enter the cave and there's that bear where you have to go and kill the bear or sneak past the bear. Okay? This is at that part of the game, literally the very beginning. You haven't even left Helgen yet. You haven't even heard of Riverwood or anything at all. Okay? And we haven't even seen the 3 stones yet, the Warrior Stone, Wizard Stone, Mage Stone, or Thief Stone. We haven't even seen those yet, okay? We haven't even done anything besides try escaping Helgen. And we have gotten our sneak level up to 82, our level up to 14, soon to be 15, and our one-handed up to 30. So, yeah, we're doing pretty good, okay? I'm telling you. Now, if you're still going to be a thief person and you have the one-handed skill, what I would do, lately in my normal character I've been doing dual wielding. First it was just like one-handed wielding with fire or a magic in one hand. Then it was a sword and a shield, and now it's double swords. So yeah, my normal character Greth has gone up quite. He's had a few different styles, and so far I like the dual fury. But if you're gonna be a thief person and you have the one-handed skill, I'd recommend getting the one-handed weapons do as much more damage. This one all the way up to 5 armsmen. Getting the power attacks with one-handed weapons up. Doing the critical charge. Pretty much stay with just, what you want to do is stay with just the middle one right here, which actually this ain't really the middle, it's like the second to the left, but like it looks like the middle because it's just going straight up. Just stick with this one right here going straight up, getting this one, just stick with this, and and go with God, it's so hard for me. And go with the Bladesman, where with swords you have a chance of doing critical, because I doubt you're going to be using a dagger the entire time. Or if you want to use an axe, or maybe a mace or something. So pretty much just stick with this middle one. Do Bladesman if you're going to be using some swords though. And pretty much, alright. For any person, you're always going to have the enchanting and the smithing going up. So make sure you guys also start getting these ones up as well. Because if you get your smithing up as high as possible, that's going to improve your powering up on the weapon, like making it legendary and everything like that. It's going to improve the attack on it. So if you do that on a dagger, like all the way up to legendary or epic or flawless or something like that, plus having the plus having this right here, the Assassin's Blade, on a dagger, that's going to be a pretty overpowered dagger, gotta say. Especially if it's especially if you have all the way up to the Dragon Bone crafting, and you craft a Dragon Bone sword, or Dragon Bone dagger, which that itself already does like 80% of or 80 damage, or something like that. Plus having sneak attack damage, and then all those enchantments. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Very beginning of the game, and this is everything we got. Okay? And all you have to do is just keep hitting him, wait for his health to go back up, and hit him again. And you just keep doing that. I don't know. I don't think it ever stops. It doesn't crash the game, anything. Okay? So this is pretty cool. This is literally the very beginning of the game. We just entered this cave where the bear is. We just gotta keep hitting him. See, we already got to 82 and we're already halfway to level 15. And remember, power attacks improve the leveling faster. So if you do a power attack, it's going to improve the level a whole lot faster. See, look at 75% of the way to 15. See, already 84. Just look at this. We already have a star. We almost have this thing already to legendary. Very beginning of the game. Okay. So this is pretty sweet. And this can work if you are going to be using a shield and one-handed or two-handed, and you're not, even if you're not going to be doing a sneak person, then you can still do this with like someone who you're going to have a heavy armor person with. You just corner him in a rock or something like that. Stand up, take out freaking one of your weapons, and just start going at him. And this is going to take out even less damage because see? And since we're on legendary, his health isn't going down that fast, so you can just keep swinging over and over and over and over. See? One-handed already improved. So you can do this with any kind of class. Even a mage, just burn. Burn that mother trucker. Except if we're doing it as a mage, I'm pretty sure yeah, it doesn't go up as fast. But yeah, still. It's a really cool thing at the very beginning of the game for you to get leveled up extremely fast and get skills up pretty fast. And see, I'm doing this with a freaking dagger this entire time. So yeah, see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.